Did you know that every year, over 70,000 seniors pass away in their sleep, and tragically, many of these deaths could have been prevented by avoiding a few common bedtime mistakes? It sounds alarming, but the habits we think are harmless could secretly be placing our lives at risk. So, which bedtime routines are quietly endangering your health without you even realizing it? You might be shocked to find that habit number 4 is incredibly common, yet almost everyone overlooks its serious dangers. In today's video, we'll uncover these risky nightly habits, explain exactly why they threaten your well-being, and most importantly, I'll share easy changes you can start tonight to protect yourself and your loved ones. Stay with me until the end, because what you learn here today might just save your life, or someone you deeply care about. Ready? Let's dive right in. Number 1. Sleeping in a hot room. Did you know that the temperature of your bedroom could quietly be putting your health at risk, especially if you're a senior? Many of us seek warmth and comfort as we settle into bed, piling on blankets or nudging the thermostat higher. But what feels cozy might actually be harmful, particularly for adults over 60, whose bodies naturally have a harder time regulating temperature. As we age, our internal thermostats become less efficient, meaning our bodies can't cool down as effectively during the night. This subtle but crucial shift makes seniors uniquely vulnerable to overheating, especially when sleeping in a room that's too warm, typically anything above 70 degrees Fahrenheit 21 degrees Celsius. So, what exactly happens when your sleep environment is overheated? Your body naturally requires a slight drop in core temperature to signal the brain that it's time for deep, restorative sleep. When a room is overly warm, this essential cooling process is interrupted. Instead of relaxing and rejuvenating, your body spends the night struggling to dissipate excess heat, leading to frequent awakenings, tossing and turning, and overall restless sleep. While a night of tossing might seem trivial, the long-term consequences are significant. Consistently disrupted sleep increases inflammation in your body, putting you at greater risk for chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and even cardiovascular disease. But it's not only your physical health that's at stake, your brain also suffers from sleeping in overheated conditions. Regularly failing to achieve deep sleep has been scientifically linked to memory impairment, decreased cognitive function, and accelerated mental decline. Studies indicate that chronic sleep disruptions caused by elevated temperatures can speed up age-related memory loss and even increase the risk of dementia. Your immune system weakens as well, leaving you more susceptible to common illnesses and infections that seniors already struggle to fight off effectively. Fortunately, you can easily protect yourself from these hidden dangers with a few simple adjustments. Experts consistently recommend keeping your bedroom temperature within the range of 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 to 19 degrees Celsius. This ideal sleeping environment naturally supports your body's cooling process, allowing you to achieve uninterrupted, deep, and restorative sleep throughout the night. Choose bedding materials wisely. Opt for breathable, lightweight fabrics like cotton that allow air to circulate freely around your body, rather than heavy comforters or synthetic materials that trap heat. It's also beneficial to layer bedding lightly, so you can adjust warmth easily without fully waking. If your room tends to stay warm, consider placing a fan nearby or slightly opening a window to encourage gentle airflow. Ultimately, small but mindful changes in your sleep routine can have profound impacts on your overall health and quality of life. By carefully maintaining your room temperature and thoughtfully selecting breathable bedding, you're not just improving your sleep, you're actively protecting your heart, brain, and immune system. Remember, a cooler room tonight means a healthier tomorrow. Try these solutions, and you'll find yourself waking up refreshed, revitalized, and ready to embrace each new day. Number 2, taking certain medications before bed. Have you ever paused to consider that your nighttime medications, taken to improve sleep or manage other conditions, could quietly be putting your health at serious risk? Many seniors have a nightly routine of taking pills before bed, whether it's a sleep aid to help drift off, an antidepressant to ease anxiety, a muscle relaxant to soothe aches, or medications designed to lower blood pressure. While these medications seem harmless and even helpful, they can sometimes lead to unintended and potentially dangerous effects, especially when taken right before bedtime. One of the most significant hidden dangers of nighttime medications involves the dramatic lowering of blood pressure during sleep. Common drugs, including sedatives, sleep medications, antidepressants, muscle relaxants, and even certain blood pressure pills, can cause your blood pressure to drop more than your body can safely handle, particularly as you age. This sharp decline in blood pressure can trigger dizziness, confusion, and instability if you wake during the night, significantly increasing your risk of falling. Falls among seniors often lead to severe injuries, including hip fractures, head trauma, and broken wrists. Tragically, a single fall can compromise your independence and dramatically impact your quality of life. The dangers don't simply vanish when you wake up, either. The sedative effects of certain medications can linger into the next day, causing grogginess, impaired balance, delayed reaction times, and a general sense of confusion. This lingering morning fog doesn't just affect your overall productivity, it significantly increases the likelihood of daytime accidents, including slips, trips, and even car crashes. The risks compound further if multiple medications interact unpredictably, a common scenario for many seniors managing various health conditions simultaneously. Fortunately, there are simple and effective strategies to mitigate these hidden dangers. First and foremost, regularly reviewing your medication routine with your healthcare provider is essential. Discuss any symptoms of dizziness, confusion, or persistent grogginess you experience, especially upon waking. Your doctor might adjust dosages, switch medications, or even suggest alternative timing to minimize adverse effects. Exploring safer, more natural methods to support restful sleep can also dramatically reduce your reliance on medication. Herbal teas such as chamomile or lavender, gentle stretching routines before bedtime, deep breathing exercises, or guided meditation can naturally calm your mind and body without the risks associated with sedative drugs. These techniques are gentle, side effect-free, and highly effective at promoting restful sleep when practiced consistently. Moreover, adjusting the timing of medication intake under medical supervision can be highly beneficial. Some medications work best when taken earlier in the evening or in the morning, allowing your body to process them fully and reducing the likelihood of nighttime side effects. By shifting the schedule of your pills, you can prevent dangerous nighttime dips in blood pressure and minimize morning grogginess. Ultimately, by staying informed, proactive, and closely communicating with your healthcare team, you can safely manage your medication regimen, dramatically lowering your risk of nighttime falls, confusion, and other medication-related complications. Remember, carefully reviewing and adjusting your medication practices today can significantly enhance your safety, independence, and overall quality of life tomorrow. Number 3, eating late at night. Have you ever found yourself reaching for a comforting snack or eating a late dinner just before bedtime? While this might seem harmless, even relaxing, did you know that this common habit could actually be silently harming your health, especially as you get older? It's true, eating late at night presents unique and serious health dangers for seniors that extend far beyond mild discomfort or temporary indigestion. The hidden danger here lies primarily in how your body changes with age. As we get older, our metabolism naturally slows down, and our digestive system becomes less efficient at processing food, especially in the evening hours. Eating close to bedtime forces your body to remain active during a period when it should be resting and repairing itself. This disruption in the body's natural rhythm can trigger multiple health issues, starting with acid reflux. Lying down shortly after a meal allows stomach acid to flow more easily into your esophagus, causing painful heartburn. But heartburn isn't just uncomfortable, it can lead to chronic inflammation, permanent damage to your esophagus, and even increase your risk of developing aspiration pneumonia if food or acid inadvertently enters your lungs during sleep. Beyond these immediate concerns, late-night eating can dramatically impact your blood sugar levels. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar. When you consume meals or snacks late in the evening, especially those containing refined carbohydrates or sugars, your blood sugar spikes and remains elevated throughout the night. Over time, these repeated elevations can increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes or worsen existing diabetic conditions, making them harder to manage. Additionally, your cardiovascular health is also quietly impacted by nighttime eating habits. Normally, your blood pressure naturally dips during sleep, allowing your heart to rest and repair. However, eating late can interfere with this important nightly rhythm, causing your blood pressure to remain elevated. This persistent elevation is associated with increased risks of stroke, heart attacks, and other serious cardiovascular events, particularly in seniors. Thankfully, protecting yourself from these health risks doesn't require drastic lifestyle changes, just a bit of thoughtful planning. Aim to finish your dinner at least 3 hours before you intend to go to bed. Giving your digestive system this time allows it to properly process and break down your meal, significantly reducing your risk of heartburn, elevated blood sugar, and high blood pressure overnight. Choosing the right foods in the evening is equally important. Opt for lighter meals composed of lean proteins, vegetables, and whole grains instead of heavier, fatty, or sugary dishes. If you find yourself genuinely hungry close to bedtime, reach for small, nutritious snacks like a handful of nuts, fresh fruit, or plain yogurt. These choices are easier to digest and won't disrupt your blood sugar or blood pressure nearly as much as larger, heavier snacks. By making these simple but powerful changes, you're not only improving your sleep quality and digestion, but also actively protecting your heart, brain, and overall health. Remember, the key is to allow your body ample rest and recovery each night, because a healthier night's sleep means a brighter, healthier tomorrow. Number 4. Ignoring sleep apnea and insomnia symptoms. Have you ever found yourself dismissing frequent snoring, constant tiredness, or waking multiple times a night as just a normal part of getting older? You're certainly not alone. Many seniors experience these symptoms, yet they often overlook them, unaware that they're actually serious warning signs of potentially life-threatening sleep disorders such as sleep apnea and chronic insomnia. Sleep apnea, in particular, is quietly dangerous because it deprives your body, and especially your brain, of vital oxygen night after night. With this condition, your breathing temporarily stops multiple times during sleep, sometimes dozens or even hundreds of times. Each of these interruptions may seem minor, lasting only a few seconds, but the cumulative impact on your health is enormous. Reduced oxygen flow doesn't just cause restless sleep, it dramatically increases your risk of serious conditions, including dementia, stroke, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Studies have shown that seniors with untreated sleep apnea face a significantly higher likelihood of cognitive decline and memory loss, as the repeated oxygen deprivation slowly damages critical brain cells. Insomnia, another frequently ignored sleep issue among seniors, carries its own set of hidden dangers. Far from being just an annoyance, chronic insomnia severely disrupts your body's natural repair processes, weakening your immune system and leaving you more susceptible to infections and illness. It also heightens stress levels, increases inflammation throughout your body, and complicates management of chronic conditions like diabetes and hypertension. Consistently poor sleep patterns can lead to elevated blood sugar and blood pressure, creating a vicious cycle where each condition further worsens your sleep quality, progressively harming your overall health. Fortunately, there are clear and effective steps you can take right away to safeguard your health. First and foremost, it's essential to recognize the symptoms of sleep apnea and insomnia. If you regularly snore loudly, wake up feeling short of breath, experience frequent nighttime awakenings, or constantly feel tired throughout the day, even after seemingly getting enough rest, these are signs you should never ignore. The next critical step is to seek medical evaluation without delay. Discuss these symptoms openly with your healthcare provider, who may recommend undergoing a sleep study to diagnose sleep apnea or determine the root causes of your insomnia. This evaluation isn't just a routine check, it's a potentially life-saving step toward better health. If you're diagnosed with sleep apnea, treatments like continuous positive airway pressure, CPAP, machines, lifestyle modifications, such as losing weight, avoiding alcohol before bedtime, or changing sleep positions, or specialized oral devices can dramatically improve your breathing during sleep. For chronic insomnia, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, has proven incredibly effective in helping seniors establish healthy sleep patterns without relying heavily on medications. Ultimately, taking action to address sleep disorders is an investment in your long-term health, independence, and overall quality of life. Don't let common misconceptions or embarrassment keep you from getting the help you need. Remember, better sleep isn't just about comfort, it's about protecting your brain, heart, and health for years to come. Number 5, sleeping in the wrong position. Did you realize that the position you choose to sleep in every night might quietly be putting your health at risk? It might seem harmless, after all, most of us have a favorite sleep position we've used for decades, but for seniors, the way you lie down each night significantly impacts your heart, brain, and breathing health in ways you might never suspect. Take sleeping on your back, for example. Often considered comfortable and restful, back sleeping can actually create serious hidden dangers, especially as we age. When you sleep flat on your back, gravity naturally causes your tongue and soft tissues in your throat to relax backward, narrowing or even partially obstructing your airway. This subtle blockage increases your likelihood of snoring and can dramatically worsen existing sleep apnea, a dangerous condition where breathing stops repeatedly during the night. Over time, even mild airway obstruction can lead to serious oxygen deprivation, raising your risk for stroke, heart problems, and cognitive decline, including dementia. But what if you're a side sleeper? Unfortunately, not all side positions are equally safe. Sleeping on your right side, while common and seemingly benign, can also pose unique health risks for seniors. This position places subtle yet constant pressure on your heart's major blood vessels, potentially restricting healthy circulation, especially in older adults or those with existing cardiovascular issues. Over time, this reduced circulation can put unnecessary strain on your heart, increasing the chances of developing heart complications or exacerbating existing conditions. Additionally, back sleeping can silently worsen acid reflux, a condition that frequently affects seniors. Lying flat allows stomach acid to flow easily up into your esophagus during sleep, potentially leading to silent, chronic reflux. Not only does this cause discomfort and damage to the esophageal lining, but it also raises the risk of aspiration pneumonia if stomach contents are inhaled, causing serious respiratory issues. So, what's the safest sleep position for older adults? Experts agree that sleeping on your left side offers remarkable health benefits. This simple adjustment supports optimal blood circulation, helping blood flow more efficiently to your heart and throughout your body. It also naturally reduces pressure on your heart's major vessels, significantly decreasing cardiovascular risks. Moreover, sleeping on your left side helps prevent acid reflux, promoting healthier digestion and reducing the risk of nighttime aspiration. Transitioning to a healthier sleep posture doesn't have to be complicated or uncomfortable. Simple solutions can greatly enhance your comfort and help stabilize your position throughout the night. Placing a supportive pillow between your knees keeps your hips and spine properly aligned, reducing joint and muscle strain. Another pillow placed gently behind your back prevents you from unintentionally rolling onto your back or right side during sleep. If reflux or breathing issues persist, Slightly elevating your head with an orthopedic or wedge-shaped pillow can significantly enhance comfort and reduce nighttime symptoms. By consciously choosing a safer sleep position, you're actively protecting your heart, brain, and lungs. Remember, adopting these small changes tonight can lead to better rest, improved health, and greater vitality tomorrow. Number 6. Standing up too quickly at night. Have you ever woken suddenly in the middle of the night, stood up quickly, and felt that alarming rush of dizziness or weakness? It's a common experience, especially among seniors, but did you know this seemingly minor moment could silently place your health and independence at serious risk? The hidden danger behind these dizzy spells is something called orthostatic hypotension, a sudden and significant drop in blood pressure when you move from lying down to standing up too quickly. As we age, our bodies naturally lose some ability to regulate blood flow efficiently, meaning it takes a few extra moments for blood pressure to stabilize when changing positions. This temporary drop can cause lightheadedness, blurred vision, confusion, and even fainting, all of which dramatically increase your likelihood of experiencing a serious fall during the night. Falls among older adults are far more common and dangerous than most realize. In fact, nighttime falls are a leading cause of severe injuries for seniors, often resulting in broken hips, fractured wrists, or serious head trauma. These injuries not only cause immense physical pain but can significantly impact your quality of life, frequently resulting in prolonged hospital stays, lengthy rehabilitation periods, or a heartbreaking loss of independence. But here's the reassuring news. You can easily reduce your risk of nighttime falls by adopting a few simple, yet highly effective, strategies. One of the most straightforward ways to protect yourself is to always pause for a moment at the edge of your bed before standing. Simply sitting quietly for 30 seconds allows your body to naturally adjust your blood pressure, helping prevent sudden dizziness or imbalance when you finally rise to your feet. When you do stand, make it slow and steady, avoid rushing, and use sturdy furniture or railings for support whenever available. Creating a safer nighttime environment is another essential step you can take today. Illuminate the path between your bed and the bathroom clearly and consistently. Night lights, motion-activated lights, or soft bedside lamps provide enough visibility to safely navigate your room without causing harsh awakenings. Remove any potential trip hazards such as loose rugs, clutter, or low furniture that could cause accidental stumbling. Wear comfortable, non-slip slippers at night, and avoid walking barefoot or in socks, which can dangerously reduce traction and increase your risk of slipping on hard surfaces. Additionally, if you're taking medications that lower blood pressure, it's important to discuss timing and dosage with your healthcare provider. Certain medications taken at bedtime can exacerbate orthostatic hypotension during nighttime hours. Your doctor might recommend adjusting medication schedules or dosages to better align with your body's natural rhythms, significantly lowering your risk of nighttime dizziness and falls. Taking these simple precautions can dramatically reduce your chances of nighttime accidents, ensuring your safety, independence, and peace of mind. Remember, even small adjustments to your nightly routine can profoundly improve your well-being, keeping you active, confident, and in control of your health for years to come. Number 7. Drinking too much water before bed. Have you ever thought that your healthy habit of drinking water right before bedtime might actually be quietly sabotaging your health and safety? While proper hydration is essential, particularly for seniors, it's important to know that drinking large amounts of fluids late at night could pose unexpected and potentially serious health risks. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to manage fluids less efficiently. Our kidneys gradually become slower at filtering and processing liquids, and our bladders hold less, prompting more frequent and urgent nighttime bathroom visits. Drinking a substantial amount of water, or even beverages like tea, juice, or milk, within the last 2 hours before bed increases these nocturnal awakenings. While getting up once or twice might seem harmless, each trip to the bathroom at night significantly raises your risk of experiencing dangerous falls, especially in older adults. Falls are not minor inconveniences, they're a leading cause of severe injury, disability, and hospitalization among seniors. Aside from the immediate danger of falls, frequent bathroom visits also severely disrupt your sleep. Interrupted sleep isn't just frustrating, it directly impacts your body's ability to repair and regenerate cells, weakening your immune system and leaving you more vulnerable to common infections and illnesses. Moreover, continuous sleep disruptions have been linked to serious cognitive consequences, including an increased risk of dementia and memory loss. Regular nighttime awakenings also strain your heart by repeatedly interrupting vital rest periods that help maintain healthy blood pressure and overall cardiovascular function. Over time, these disturbances elevate your chances of developing heart disease and can exacerbate existing conditions such as hypertension or diabetes. Thankfully, you can easily reduce these risks by thoughtfully adjusting your hydration habits. Instead of consuming large amounts of liquids close to bedtime, aim to hydrate steadily throughout the day, allowing your body to process fluids more comfortably and naturally. Health experts recommend gradually reducing fluid intake approximately 2 hours before you plan to sleep, which minimizes your nighttime bathroom visits and helps ensure uninterrupted rest. If you find yourself thirsty just before bed, it's perfectly safe, and even advisable, to take small, controlled sips of water rather than drinking an entire glass. This method alleviates thirst without overwhelming your kidneys and bladder, significantly lowering your likelihood of nighttime disruptions. It's also wise to steer clear of beverages that act as diuretics during the evening hours. Drinks like coffee, black tea, green tea, and certain fruit juices contain substances that encourage increased urine production, making nighttime awakenings even more frequent. Choosing calming alternatives, like herbal teas or plain water in moderation earlier in the evening, can dramatically improve your sleep quality and overall health. By taking these simple yet powerful steps, you're not only safeguarding your nightly comfort but also protecting yourself from serious risks such as falls, weakened immunity, cognitive decline, and cardiovascular strain. Remember, the key isn't avoiding hydration, it's managing your fluid intake more effectively. Small adjustments tonight can lead to substantial health benefits tomorrow, empowering you to wake up refreshed, clear-minded, and healthier every single morning. Remember, the habits you choose at night don't just shape your sleep, they profoundly impact your health, longevity, and overall quality of life. Ignoring even one of these common bedtime mistakes can silently weaken your heart, impair your memory, and even increase your risk of life-threatening falls and conditions like dementia or stroke. But here's the good news: you have the power to protect yourself, starting tonight. Simply making one small adjustment to your nighttime routine can set you on a path toward better sleep, enhanced vitality, and greater independence. Don't underestimate the power of a single positive change. Your future self will thank you. Commit today to prioritizing your health, because safer, healthier sleep means a longer, richer life for you and your loved ones. Now, I want to hear from you. Which habit surprised you most? Let us know below in the comments. Help others avoid these risks, like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you love.